Hello my friends, John LaRuffa here with another Unbiased unboxing, and in this episode we're going to take a look at Tumble, this dice manipulation town building game, so to speak. Let's go ahead and see what's inside the box. And as usual folks, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. We are also going to take a look at this little expansion roundup here in a second, but we won't do that till we open it up. So looking at the back of the box, I do appreciate you can kind of see some of the setup, but I wish they would have done a little better, because all this shows me is like one player's board, but it doesn't show me the game out there or anything like that, so I think that's kind of a missed opportunity. And I'm sure they could have fit in. They had just changed this up a smidge, so I would have appreciated that. However, it is good to see the components in the back, so we know we've got everything, and that's a plus. All right. So, inside of the box is nothing special. Start with the rules. We've got this game overview right here. It is not so big, really. So we've got the setup. All right, your turn phases here. And some more about building powers, etc. And that's it. And then we have the variants book here, if we call it such a thing, where it's got the solo gameplay, mission modes, such and so forth. All right, so solo gameplay looks like it's not too big. There's several of them though. I know there's like a beat your own score. There's some kind of situation where the solo player interacts and takes away dice from you, I think. And then there's another one right here, a different variant. So lots of different stuff here, and then some mission mode, which is cool. I appreciate that. So lots of different ways to play. Hence the reason I got this game. All right, cardboard is medium thin, I would say. It's not quite medium, so it's a little bit on the thin side. Hopefully that doesn't lead to any warping. Looks like we've got a dice tower here that's also going to be thin. That's probably going to be, I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but it is fairly thin on there, so not sure how sturdy that's going to be. We'll just have to see later on. All right, looking at the player boards here. The player boards are actually out of this material that it's kind of like cardstock but laminated, which is fine. I don't mind that in player boards, especially because lately it seems like everyone I get is warped and it spins around, so I'm okay with that. And so we've got a couple there, plus you've got some asymmetric ones, I think, here that are different. And then you've got the stuff on the back. So lots of different options there. And with these, all this depends on how you can place your buildings and score your points, etc. We've got a very thick single-sided score sheet here, but there's a lot there. That's probably 100 games. All right, here comes the first set of dice. These are nice. They've got rounded edges, meaning they'll roll pretty easily. They're bulky. And they kind of fit the Western theme. And the gold ones have a little pearlescence to them, actually. All right. I appreciate that they included some bags. Fantastic. Don't always get that with games. And my bag supply, bailing out other games, that is not putting them in, is getting lower. All right, we've got this little cactus, probably the first player token, I'm guessing. This insert here, which most likely will be where you put the dice tower, so I appreciate that they thought of that. That's cool. All right, and then a bunch of cards here. And we'll see if these are a necessity to sleeve or not. As you all know from watching my videos, I sleeve just about everything. But in this case, these are actually fairly thick. So you've got a texture here, and there's a thickness that does not say you're going to need to sleeve these if you don't want to. Actually, I'm really impressed with the quality of these cards. That's good. So it looks like we've got some different reference cards here. Okay. It's funny, the cards are thick, and then those tiles are thin. Interesting. So we have some more information. All right, and then we look at the artwork here. Seems to be colorful, functional. You get an idea of what you're getting when you get the card. That's okay. All right? A lot of these rainbow-like cards. Oh, duh. Okay, so it looks like there's a front and a back here, where the back has the, maybe these are the dice you get to take, and then the front has the different buildings you have. So here's an outhouse. That's great. Let's just pretend it's not a 2-story outhouse. All right. And then they've got different icons by them, which helps with the scoring, so that's cool. Again, the artwork is functional and fine. It's going to look okay on the table. I don't have any problem with that. And I know that they had to include these icons because that's part of the scoring, so that's cool. All right, so you got all sorts of different buildings here, as you can see. Okay, and these buildings represent the type of dice you need and how tall and the shape. So that is cool. They've got that all kind of incorporated there, the color of dice. Cool. So plenty of those. Good card quality. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at what comes in this little expansion that I found. Expansion was available for just $5, so it's not going to break the bank. And what do you get? You get some information on what it contains. Looks like it's 8 wild horses and 8 building plans. So the wild horses are going to be different than in the base game, it seems. All right. And then, just so I'll go slower through these so you can see. So these are the complexity buildings you get. You've got a library here, different stuff. 2 libraries, different icons. Monument, okay, a warehouse, and finally a jail. So that's what you get with this expansion. Thank you very much, everybody, for watching. That ends the unboxing here. I really appreciate you tuning in, and whatever you play in the future, I hope you have a fantastic time doing it. Take it easy, everybody. Thanks for watching.